Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, children. Today you are going to learn about a new software, Adobe PageMaker. These are the headings under which we will discuss today: desktop publishing, introduction to Adobe PageMaker, creating a new document, workspace of the Adobe PageMaker, and the toolbox using which you are going to create a document, and you are going to edit the document, enter the text. All those things we'll be discussing in the forthcoming session. What is desktop publishing? It is the creation of page layouts for documents using DTP software. Some of the popular DTP software are Adobe PageMaker, Adobe InDesign, Quark Express, etc. And in this session you are going to learn about Adobe PageMaker. As I said, it is a page layout software. It is used to design and produce documents that can be printed. It includes tools that allow you to position text and graphics on document pages. For example, using this software, you could create a newsletter that includes articles and pictures on each page. You can open PageMaker using the menu. Go to Start menu, click on All Programs and select Adobe PageMaker, Adobe PageMaker 7.0. This is the application you will get. You can see Adobe PageMaker here on the title bar. Using File menu, you can create a new document. Go to File menu, click on New option, or even you can use the shortcut key Ctrl+N. You will get the document setup dialog box. This dialog box you will be able to see on the screen, where you can enter the appropriate settings for your new document. You can change the size of the page, and you can set the margins, enter all these things, appropriate values, and click on OK button. You will be able to see the PageMaker page like this. A document page will be displayed. It is displayed inside a dark border. You can see a dark border here. The area outside the dark border, this place, is called as pasteboard. Anything is placed in this pasteboard will be invisible when you print the document. Whatever you are placing inside this area only will be visible when you print the document. So if you are going to design a document, if you want to insert some clippings, images, text, temporarily you can use this pasteboard. You can have all those things here, and then you can insert in the PageMaker page. The main components of the window, as usual, you know, the title bar. On the top you can see this is the title bar, where you can see the name of the application, and on the right hand side corner you can see minimize, maximize and close button. Under the title bar you have this menu bar, where you have all the menus using which you are going to open a created document, a new document, you are going to edit, you are going to view in different ways. So if you click on the menu, a sub menu will appear. Under the menu bar you have toolbar. You have small icons using which you can edit, create, manipulate the document. Under the toolbar you have ruler. You can see a ruler here. horizontal ruler and vertical one, and here you have scroll bars. This is vertical scroll bar and this is horizontal scroll bar. You have a toolbox here. This is actually very important one. You are going to use this for creating a text block where you are going to enter the text, and if you want to insert any shapes, you will be using these tools. If you want to zoom, you will be using this. You can crop, you can rotate the image whatever you want. So we'll be discussing later. This is that toolbox. This is pointer tool. This is text tool using which you are going to enter the text. This is rotating tool, and this is cropping tool. This is line tool for drawing lines. This is constraint line tool. This is rectangle frame tool. All these tools you can go through, you will be using. And you have shortcut keys for each and every tool. Either you can use your mouse pointer and select the tool, or you can use the shortcut keys for selecting the tools. And you have all the tools and the functions of the tools. Pointer tool, it is used to select, move, resize text objects and graphics. Text tool, often you will be using this tool. It is used to type, select and edit text. Rotating tool, this is used to select and rotate objects. Cropping tool, you know, it is used to trim imported graphics. Line tool, it is used to draw straight lines in any direction. That is the difference. If you use line tool, in any direction you can draw line. Constraint line tool, it is used to draw vertical or horizontal lines. The other one, rectangle tool, it is used to draw squares and rectangles. And rectangle frame tool, it is used to create rectangular placeholders for text and graphics. Ellipse tool, ellipse frame tool. Polygon tool, you have polygon frame tool. Hand tool, it is used to scroll the page, an alternative to the scroll bar. And you have the last one, zoom tool, it is used to magnify or reduce an area of the page. So these are the tools available, and you have to be thorough with all the shortcut keys. You are going to use all these tools. So in the next session, I'll be teaching you how to enter the data and editing the data.